going on, everybody? I know I've been doing a lot of videos recently, and I'm just trying to just get like a video out once a week, maybe even twice a week if possible, and that's pretty much what I've been doing with that. And well, I've just been rewatching some old videos that I've seen online, and I wanted to see them again, and one of them in particular was actually the Angry Video Game Nerds little special on autographs and stuff, and since I just recently acquired a few more over this past weekend at UConn, I wanted to actually show off some of the other stuff I have, and that's really the purpose of this video. So let's take a look what I got. This is the brand new one I just framed. Of course, it's of Doug Walker, aka the Nostalgia Craig, aka that guy with the glasses. I recently met him over the weekend. If you didn't already see my little message, my personal thank you to him, then that's pretty much what it is. This right here is the autograph of Rob Walker, the other guy, the brother of Doug. He just saw my nickname on my badge and he just went from there. It's a little cheesy, but hey, what do you want? It's pretty cool to actually have that too. This is the back of my con badge from Otakon 08, which I met Scott of VG Cats. He just saw me in my cosplay at the time, and then he was he just drew a picture of Psycho Mantis, and basically that was just really cool of him to do that. These are some concert tickets I have. I mean, I really wish that more concerts did these instead of the actual stuff that they have online nowadays, like those printable ones. One in particular is right here. It's a little out of focus, but that's the lead singer of the band Juliana Theory when I went to see him down at the House of Blues in Orlando. He was just sitting around just smoking a cigarette, then all of a sudden some fans went over to him, and I went over to him with a pen, and I got the autograph right there, so that's pretty cool. These right here are some wrestling autographs I have of various wrestlers. The one right here is one of the ones from the 80s. There's RVD, Rikishi, and also Scott Steiner. For the record, I have no idea why I have this one. I'm not even a big fan of his. A couple independent wrestlers here. I really wanted to get Jerry the King Lawler's autograph this night, but for some reason he peaced out pretty quickly after his match. Another one right here. Another one right here. You just meet a lot of wrestlers at those events. This one right here is one of my funnier autographs. It's the Senior Vice President and co-owner of the Bridgeport Bluefish. I remember him saying to me when I got his autograph, saying, "You must be pretty desperate for autographs to get mine." That's one of my favorite autographs right there that I have, just because he was a good sport about that. In the back over here we got a few more, just from players and coaches that I met one time. I could never seem to find them the first time. There's one of the coaches right here. Trying to reduce glare. Got two more over here, and we also got that guy right there. Yeah, I know I bought this one, but I actually did meet Bobby Valentine at one time. I don't know where I put the one he gave me, the more personalized one that he gave me, but well, I'll see if I can find it. And I'm a big fan of the Mets, and at one of the games I went to, I actually got, back when he was on the Mets, I got Carl Everett's autograph right here. So that was pretty cool to get that one. What's really funny is he actually got in trouble around Shea Stadium because of some obligations that he actually did something to his kids or something. Very sad story. These are just some minor leaguers over here. This one is not by the New Haven Ravens, just one of the other teams that were there. This one is. I even got the I got the mascot on this one. Here's another one right here. I have no idea who he is. It's too illegible and it's kind of fading, so I have no idea. This is a postcard for the autographs of the guys from MXPX that my sister gave me. These guys are a band right here that I saw live at a culture festival for, an Irish culture festival. So they were pretty cool. They're from Nova Scotia, Canada. Do check them out if you really want to. They have some pretty good traditional stuff. I bought this one because this one's their more rock-oriented one. And I forgot to actually make a copy of this one so I can bring it over to the radio station before I graduate, but oh well. These are some autographed Magic the Gathering cards that I have. I just find these whenever I go to the card shop I usually go to because they just sort of have them in the rares and they're 50 cents each, so I got a few of them. I got two more over here I got two more that I did not frame because I didn't have the room. One of my favorite autographs is right here. It's a autographed foul ball that my dad got. Well, he got the foul ball, I got the autograph, and for some reason it's in green ink. Because that's all that my dad had at the time. It's a former major leaguer, Sparky Lyle, who he's a manager now for a minor league team. That's how I got to meet him. Very cool guy. I don't know why I have this or who they are. I've never even heard of them. Back when I was in college radio, we actually got like, just promotions from people, and like this is one of the things I got, and I just took it because it was signed. I've never heard anything from it, verse unsung. I don't even know what they sound like, nor do I really care. This is something very cool. It's another one. There we go. You can actually see on here, this is a signed baseball card of Willie Upshaw. He was the manager of the Bridgeport Bluefish for quite some time. I actually found this when I was just going through like my through my cards, and I found it, and I was like, I will just bring it along, see if he's there. And he was at the open house event too, so that was pretty cool. Went to high school with this kid. This right here is a autographed baseball bat I got at a baseball game through a raffle. So I got my name on on the loudspeaker, so that was pretty cool to get that. And they messed up my name. Well, good job, guys, really. This is a signed vinyl of the band Stray Light Run's About Time album, and it's one of my favorite. It's a good album too, and it was also pretty cool to actually get this thing signed. They had a few of these at the merch table, and when I went to go get it, they were actually out of them. But they did say that they had plenty of these things when I went to the merch table in the beginning of the night, because I made a good decision to actually get one of these things after the show rather than at the very beginning of the show, because I bought a vinyl record at the beginning of a concert and I had to hold on to it for the entire time. And being on the outskirts of the 21 and over pit, that's not too good.